The first big bill which you've got to be aware of is DEWA. So what DEWA is, it's effectively like in the UK it'd be your electricity, gas, water, all your essential bills to run the household basically. You can't pick between electrics or water companies like in the UK. You've just got one company, DEWA, which is effectively the government which runs the show. And that costs me 400 dirhams a month. And I think that is, I mean, obviously in the UK it's a bit dramatic right now, but even before that, I think that is very reasonable. So that's not a cost I sweat over. It hasn't increased dramatically over the last year. And yeah, it's sometimes a bit higher than 400 dirhams, sometimes a bit lower than 400 dirhams, but roughly 400 dirhams. So that comes to the second bill. So the second bill is Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi compared to the UK is a lot more expensive. The reason why, again, there's two Wi-Fi companies in Dubai, which is Du and Etisalat. They're effectively government owned again. So you've just got two companies with monopoly, and I pay 370 dirhams a month for Du Wi-Fi. For Wi-Fi you use depends on which location you're in, because some locations will have a better service and internet speed for Etisalat. Some will have better connection for Du. So for Dubai Marina, I think it's got more, it's a better Du connection. That's one of the quirky things about Dubai. There's lots of quirky things which if you're moving here, you'll soon come to realize. Okay, and that leads me to the third bill. So this is quite a small bill for me personally. This is the AC, and for me, it's around 100 dirhams a month, I'd say, across the year. In the summer, it's slightly more. I've never gone above 200 dirhams a month. In the winter, it can be less, 50 dirhams. So really not that big a cost for me personally. But this is actually a very important point. So the Dubai Marina is what they're known as chiller free. So that means the buildings have their own AC systems on them. So some buildings will be chiller free and you don't have to pay any AC charges at all. My building, Bay Central, I have to pay a nominal charge based on usage. It used to be chiller free a couple of years ago, but they changed it because people just leave their AC on all day, on freezing, and it's a lot of power usage, so I think that's fair enough. But here's the big but. If you're looking at a building or an area which is on, it's called district cooling or ME power, that can be your AC charges can end up being a very big expense, and also a headache, because I think you've got to pay each month, regardless of usage, you'll pay a minimum of like 300-400 dirhams, I think, and then it's based on usage and charges. And I know a lot of people who have had to pay a lot in the district cooling services, so that is a cost to be aware of. So yeah, I would say just be wary of the district cooling and ME power areas. If you're living in a chiller free area, great, not a problem, but that's just something to be mindful. I think that's gonna come to the total. So the total I pay each month is 870 dirhams a month. So if you round it up, I will not be paying more than 1,000 dirhams each month in bills. So that's roughly £200-ish, depending on the exchange rate. I'm going to wrap this video up now, and thank you for watching.